Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the analysis of this channel. While Uhuru Kenyatta has officially announced his resignation as the chairperson of AZIMIO Council, things are going to be tougher to the government of William Samoei Ruto. There are reasons why Uhuru Kenyatta has decided to announce that he is going to resign, and of course he has already resigned as the chairperson of the Council of AZIMIO. One thing that you must realize is that one thing Raila Odinga has decided to go back to the streets. And this indicates whatever is going to come as days goes by. And also Kalonzo Musyoka is preparing his energy coming out again. The only person that we are not seeing acting actively when it comes to the politics of AZIMIO, despite her still in AZIMIO, is Martha Wangari Karua. But according to the news and also from the allies of Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka and Martha Karua, yesterday, John Mbadi, who is a nominated member of parliament in National Assembly, came out to tell Kenyans whatever is happening secretly behind the curtains. And he has come out to say that no one should say that AZIMIO is scattered. In fact, he has come out to describe AZIMIO as a strong alliance, a strong coalition that is going to bring change in the Republic of Kenya, that Martha Karua, Kalonzo Musyoka, and Raila Odinga, they always meet once in a week to try to elaborate and also to consolidate certain issues that they were going to do a few days to come. Now, I want us to look at the reason why Uhuru Kenyatta has decided to resign from the AZIMIO Council. But before we do that, if you are a visitor and you have not subscribed to this channel, please do for me a favor. Ensure that you subscribe to this channel. You put on that notification bell that when I upload my videos like this, you get notified. For those who are returning subscribers, I want to appreciate you so much. Continue liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And also ensure that you advertise this channel to other social medias. Otherwise, thank you so much. Now, what are these reasons that has made Uhuru Kenyatta to resign from the AZIMIO Council? Number one, AZIMIO La Umoja has decided that they're going back to the street. Now, as AZIMIO is going back to the street, it means that Uhuru Kenyatta could have likely to be seen in the street also boosting up and campaigning, criticizing the government of William Ruto. But because he doesn't want this issue of wrangles, that the government will still come out and say that, you see, this was a plan of Uhuru Kenyatta to ensure that they were going to sabotage our government. Even if the failures that could have not attached to Uhuru Kenyatta could have been attached to Uhuru Kenyatta, that, you see, we are failing because Uhuru Kenyatta, the former president, has united himself with the opposition. But in terms of the opposition, Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, and Martha Karua coming out, reigniting fire in AZIMIO, this means that they are ready to check the government. They are ready to criticize the government where they're doing wrong, which, according to me and according to my opinion, it is a way that is going to ensure that this government, the way they're doing things shambolically, maliciously, that is not representing Mama Boga, Boda men, and all those kind of description that describes Kenyans as hustlers. Now, the watetezi wa wanyonge will be the opposition AZIMIO La Umoja. And that is the main reason why Uhuru Kenyatta has decided that because these people are going back to the street, I don't want to associate myself with the criticism of this government, because they will start binding with bad names with bad behaviors that I don't want. I retired as the President of the Republic of Kenya, and I have my history, so I don't want to destroy my history. Number two is that Uhuru Kenyatta wants the government of William Ruto to be at peace. And to be at peace, it means that Uhuru Kenyatta wants that when in future this AZIMIO Moja is going to criticize the government of William Ruto, that they have failed to do this, they have failed to do this, they have failed to initiate the presence of Mama Mboga Boda men in his government, they have failed to avail the hustler funds, they have failed to fulfill the charters that they signed, the hustler charter, the women charter, the disabled charter, all those charters. It will be easier for AZIMIO to criticize, because there will be no this issue that Uhuru Kenyatta made us to fail. Let them claim that opposition is the one that made them to fail, but not the former president of the Republic of Kenya. Now, those are two main reasons why Uhuru Kenyatta does not want to associate himself with the AZIMIO that is reigniting their fire to show Kenya Kwanza government that are there lively. Now, another thing, and lastly and not least, is that AZIMIO Moja, as they continue to criticize the government, they are going to ensure that they're planning themselves towards 2027 election. You know, some people are saying like these years are long. Not long. When we will be reaching about 3 years or 2 years, people will start rearranging themselves. And those are the criteria that AZIMIO this time around, they have been always late when it comes to their plans. So Uhuru Kenyatta doesn't want to associate himself with the plans of AZIMIO now reorganizing themselves to 2027 election. It means that Kenya Kwanza government will come out and say that, you see, the retired President Uhuru Kenyatta wants to come back in the government. And this will destroy the ambition, the strategic and ideologies of Kenya, of AZIMIO La Umoja plan towards 2027. So whatever is happening is for the good of AZIMIO, not good for Kenya Kwanza government. So I know some people will celebrate that Uhuru Kenyatta has resigned, you see, wamewachwa, wameachwa. No, it is because the AZIMIO is going back to the street. And I want to tell you, mark my words, after 100 days that Raila Odinga is waiting and Kalonzo Musyoka is waiting and Martha Karua is waiting, mark my words, things are going to be harder as days go by, because they're going to ensure that this government see fire. You see, the other time Raila Odinga came out and said that these people stole my victory. They will not sleep. They will not have peace. And that is whatever is going to happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion in the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of your support. If you are a visitor, please do me a favor. Ensure that you subscribe to this channel. Put on the notification bell, that when I upload my videos like this, you get notified. For those who are returning subscribers, I want to appreciate you so much, saying thank you so much. God bless you because of the effort that you're making to ensure that you support this channel. Ensure that you continue sharing across the social media. Otherwise, bye-bye till we meet on another video.